Hi, I'm going to show you how to make Vietnamese pickle, no Chua. I have a jar here of 1.5 litres. You can use any kind of jar you want, any size. I've got a sieve, a bowl, 2 measuring cup, 1 for vinegar, 1 for water. You're going to need it in a bit. I'm going to go through the list with you quickly so you can dot it down. You're going to need a teaspoon, a knife, a chopping board, vinegar, tap water, hot water, any kind of veg you like. In the house I've got carrots, cabbage and garlic, so that's what I'm using. You're going to need the sugar, salt, normally people would make pickle with daikon and carrots, which is gochujang and carrot, but I can't get hold of any, so I had to use what I got in the house. I brought this peeler a few years back for a few pounds, but it's so good to shred veg. This is a normal peeler. The one with the razor tip and it's really good. You can use that to shred the cabbage or carrots. So cut the two ends, and we're going to use a peeler to peel the skin from top to bottom. You pull it from the top to the bottom all the way around. I know a lot of you know how to peel carrots, but I want to teach someone like my son and nephew who doesn't know how to cook. Well, my son knows how to cook, but other people who don't know how to cook to know how to peel a carrot. Not everyone knows how to peel a carrot. So you get the one with the razor teeth peeler to peel the carrots, to shred the carrots with. It doesn't have to be shredded carrots. You can cut the carrot into like little round circles or little carrot cubes or little carrot sticks. It can be any kind of shape as long as you've got some kinds of vegetables in there. But I just want mine to be shredded, so I'm going to shred it. If you want to be simple, just cut into little circles. We're going to finish doing the rest. I have about 4 large carrots here. So when it's done, put in 1 teaspoon of salt. Leave it to set for 20 minutes on the side, 20 minutes, okay? This will help your carrot last longer, be crunchy, and it should last you 1 month. So you can eat your pickle for 1 month, okay? I want garlic in my pickle. I love garlic, so I'm going to add garlic. So you don't have to, but I want to. So cut the two ends and the skin should come off. You can cut it in half or just chuck the whole garlic in there. Just be careful because it does slide. It's quite careful. It's quite dangerous. When it's done, add that into your carrots. Just toss that up. Just give it a good mix and leave it to stand for another 20 minutes, okay? Just put it back. So I'm going to show you how to do the cabbage. This is what I have spare in the house, so I'm going to use it. This is white cabbage. I'm just going to use a small half of it. Well, not even half, just a little bit of it. Cut it up. We only want it to be finger size, so 2 centimeters wide, 2 inches long. That's it. Boil your kettle. We're going to need boiling water. Fill it up with boiling water. Leave it to be in the water for 1 minute only, no longer than 1 minute. You don't want the veg to be cooked. You just want it to be semi-cooked so that it lasts longer in the pickle. Add in 1 teaspoon of salt. After 1 minute, rinse it underneath cold water and then leave it to dry. Make sure you take it out in 1 minute, okay? We're going to clean out the carrots now. This is after 20 minutes, sitting in salt. We're going to wash the salt out. This is what you have to do to the cabbage as well, which I already done. Okay. Wash it twice. Let's give it a good rinse. Leave it to air dry for at least 20 minutes, okay? You want it to be really dry. It lasts longer. But I don't have the time because I'm making the video for you, so I'm going to use it straight away. I'm going to squeeze all the juice out the carrots. You don't want no juice in there. Just put a lot of strength into it and just squeeze all the juice out. Just get your man or your husband to do vinegar to squeeze all out. This is the cabbage that I washed earlier. I left it to air dry so I can use it now. We're going to make the vinegar. So on the right hand side I got my 800 ml of vinegar. On my left hand side I got my 800 ml of tap water. I add in my 350 grams of sugar. You can chuck it all in or you can just add it slowly, it's up to you. Just make sure you mix it so that it's dissolved. Add in 1 small teaspoon of salt. Make sure that dissolves as well into the vinegar. The reason why I mixed it in the vinegar first so that I could taste the flavour to see if I need more salt or more vinegar or more sugar. I didn't want to dilute the vinegar yet, so I want to taste it with the full amount of vinegar in there. I like my pickle quite sweet, so I use 350 grams sugar. If you want it sour, just put less sugar in. Okay, I forgot to record this part. I forgot to turn on the camera. So get a big bowl, add in the water and the vinegar into that one bowl. You want to mix the vinegar and the water together. So we mix the vinegar and the water together already. Give it a good stir. Get your jar, put in your cabbage, stuff it all in, just press it down. Fill it with carrots. So in that big bowl of vinegar earlier is that two jug that we made. The vinegar and the water. The mixture that you just made. We just put it into one big bowl, that's all. So in that bowl, we're going to pour the vinegar into the jar. Fill it up right up to the top. Give the jar a shake so that the vinegar goes in between the carrots. You see we have some extra half of the vinegar left. You can make another jar out of that. I think that's literally half of the vinegar. So if you only want to make one jar, just half all the ingredient down. You can half the salt, the sugar, the vinegar and the water. That's the only 4 ingredients that you need to half down. And then that should be enough for one jar. I made enough for 2 jars because I like to make extra vinegar. I don't want it to be like not enough. I'd rather have too much than less. So your pickle is done. It's very easy. Did you see the vinegar, how quick it took to make? Literally just mixing up the sugar and the salt in the vinegar. That's it. And then you just mix it with the water and your vinegar is done. This is what I made 2 days ago. I used shallots, cucumber, daikon, carrots, everything. I even made a bean sprout one and a cabbage one. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want me to cook anything else, just leave a comment below and I will look into it. Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. Good night.